नमस्कार। मैं हूँ रश्मि चौधरी एंड वेलकम टू दिस वीडियो सीरीज। यहाँ हम कवर करेंगे नितिन सिंघानिया की आर्ट एंड कल्चर की फिफ्थ एडिशन, जो कि लेटेस्ट एडिशन है। इस किताब को हम थॉरली रीड करेंगे, जहाँ ज़रूरत पड़ेगी समझाएंगे भी, और साथ ही यूपीएससी और स्टेट पीएससीज में आए हुए प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस डिस्कस करेंगे। इस सीरीज में एक वीडियो 30 से 35 मिनट्स की होगी, बट इफेक्टिव होगी। 40 से 45 लेक्चर्स में पूरी किताब कवर हो जाएगी। अगर आपने ये सीरीज 3 से 4 बार देख ली तो बिल्कुल ये किताब आपके दिमाग में छप जाएगी एंड योर एक्यूरेसी विल डेफिनेटली इंक्रीज। ऑल्सो आपका रिवीजन काफी आसान हो जाएगा। तो अगर आपको रिवीजन के साथ साथ वैल्यू एडिशन भी करना है तो ये सीरीज पूरी फॉलो करें। आपको बस अपने पास ये किताब रख कर मुझे सुनना है और इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट्स मार्क करने हैं। सो विदाउट एनी फर्दर डिले, लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड।
हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल घटना सूत्र। यहाँ हम कवर कर रहे हैं नितिन सिंघानिया की आर्ट एंड कल्चर की फिफ्थ एडिशन की किताब, जो कि लेटेस्ट एडिशन है। एंड हमने चैप्टर 23, विच इज अबाउट फेयर्स एंड फेस्टिवल्स ऑफ इंडिया, उसका हमने एक पार्ट कर लिया है। आज हम होपफुली सेकंड पार्ट में इस चैप्टर को कंप्लीट कर लेंगे। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद बुद्धिस्ट फेस्टिवल्स। बुद्ध पूर्णिमा। द बुद्ध पूर्णिमा or Buddha Jayanti is celebrated as the birth anniversary of Lord Buddha. It falls in the month of April, May, and is celebrated widely in parts of northeast India. It is called Saga Uddava, uh, Dasa in Sikkim, and Vishakha Puja in Theravada tradition. The main areas of celebration in northern India are Sarnath in Uttar Pradesh and Bodh Gaya in Bihar. The celebrations include ritualistic prayers and listening to sermons on the life of Gautam Buddha. The day also includes chanting of Buddhist scriptures, worshipping the images of Buddha and Bodhi tree, and meditation. Different sects follow different rules as follows. Mahayana Buddhists organize a large procession with musical instruments such as gyalings and also read Kangyur text. Next is Theravada Buddhists only concentrate on offering ceremonial prayers to the idols of Buddha. Next is Songkran. This Buddhist festival is observed like a spring cleaning. It is celebrated for several days during the middle of April. People clean their houses, wash clothes, and enjoy sprinkling perfumed water on the monks. Plowing festival. This festival is celebrated on Buddha's first moment of enlightenment when he was 7 years old, and he went with his father to watch plowing. This is celebrated in the month of May, where two white oxen pull a gold-plated plough, followed by four girls dressed in white who throw rice seeds from the baskets. Next is Ulambana. This occasion is celebrated from the 1st to 15th day of 8th lunar month. It is believed that the gates of hell are opened on the first day and the ghosts may visit the world for 15 days. Food offerings are made during this time to relieve the sufferings of these ghosts. On the 15th day, Ulambana or Ancestor Day, people visit the cemeteries to make offerings to the departed souls. Next is Hemis Gompa. The festival is held at the Hemiscopa Monastery in Ladakh to celebrate the birth anniversary of Guru Rinpoche Padmasambhav. In order to protect his people, the founder of Tibetan Buddhism, Guru Padmanabhasambhav, fought the evil forces, and thus this festival celebrates the victory of good over evil. Sorry. The main attraction of the festival is the mask dance performed by the lamas. Numerous musicians play the traditional music using four pairs of cymbals, large pan drums, small trumpets, and large size wind instruments. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट वील रीड अबाउट सिंधी फेस्टिवल्स। तो पहला है चलीहो साहिब। ठीक है, अब ये एक सिंधी फेस्टिवल है। ये सीएससी 2017 का क्वेश्चन है। प्लीज नोट दिस डाउन, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इट इज। It is a 40-day fast observed by Sindhis in the months of July to August. They pray to Lord Jhulelal for 40 days, and after the fast is over, they celebrate the occasions as Thanksgiving Day. Mirat Shah Badshah, a Muslim invader of Sindh, troubled the people of Thatta and wanted them to convert to Islam. People prayed to Varun Devta or the god of water by observing penance on the banks of the river for 40 days. On the 40th day, Varun Devta heard their prayers and promised to save their life, save them from the tyrant. The answer to their prayers was Jhule Lal. Next is Cheti Chand. This is the occasion of Sindhi New Year and it is celebrated all over the world. It is celebrated on the first day of Chaitra. Cheti Chand is celebrated in honor of the birth of Jhulelal, the patron saint of Sindhis. It is celebrated with pomp in Gaiety by Sindhi community. Next is Parsi or Zoroastrian festivals. Jamshedi Navroz. This festival of Navroz is to celebrate the festival of New Year for the Parsi community. It falls on the Roj Hormuz or the first day of the first month Farvardin of the Shehanshahi calendar. It is supposed to be the beginning of the universal dawn as this is the end of the winter and beginning of the new year. Next is traditionally Parsis pay respect to Khorshid and Meher Yazad who are the two divine beings that are harbingers of the sun. People visit each other and the fire temple. Other festivals of the Parsis are as follows. Zarthos no Diso on the 11th day of the 10th month, that is Khorsid Rose Dema, डेथ एनिवर्सरी ऑफ प्रॉफिट जोरोस्टर। ठीक है, रिचुअल क्या क्या ऑब्जर्व करते हैं ये लोग? पारसीज और जोरास्ट्रियंस गो टू द फायर टेम्पल एंड ऑफर प्रेयर्स एंड लिसन टू द लाइफ एंड वर्क्स ऑफ द प्रॉफिट। नेक्स्ट इज खोरदाद साल ऑन द 6th डे ऑफ पारसी मंथ ऑफ फरवरदिन, अगस्त सितंबर में होता है ये, ऑन द बर्थ एनिवर्सरी ऑफ प्रॉफिट। नेक्स्ट इज क्या रिचुअल ऑब्जर्व करते हैं? पारसीज ऑफर प्रेयर्स एंड होल्ड स्पेशल ग्रैंड फीस्ट। Next is Pateti. On the last day, last Gatha day of on the Parsi calendar, क्या occasion रहता है? To offer repentance for their crime committed during the year. Ritual क्या करते हैं? Parsis offer prayers, give alms to the poor, and make feasts at home. Next is major festivals of Northeast India. Very important according to exam perspective. Baidien Khlam festival. Baidien Khlam means driving away the plague disease. This festival is annually celebrated during monsoon season, mainly in the Jaintia Hill districts in Meghalaya. The associations are very important. कहाँ पे celebrate किया जाता है ये festival? Very very important it is. अब देखोगे इससे कितने questions आए हैं. Please mark this. It is a ritualistic expression of the relentless struggle of mankind to overcome the destructive forces of nature, including diseases, plague. The main feature of the festival is the making of rounded, polished logs from the tall trunks of trees. Jaintia men carry rongs or chariots during the Bedian Thlam festival. Next is अच्छा एक और point है. As part of the celebration, a game similar to football called Dad Lava Khor is also held with each team trying to score a goal with a wooden ball. ठीक है. Next is Saga Dawa Triple Blessed Festival. It is mostly celebrated in the Buddhist communities living in the states of Sikkim. कहाँ से associated है? सिक्किम से. It is celebrated on the full moon day that falls in the middle of the Tibetan lunar month called Sagadawa. This day is considered to be the very auspicious day for the Tibetan community. This falls between May and June, and this month is called Sagadawa or the month of merits. The festival is celebrated to commemorate the birth, enlightenment, and death, parinirvana of Buddha. Most people make a pilgrimage to the monasteries and offer incense sticks, dhok, and water. People also circumambulate the gompas of the monastery and chant mantras, recite the religious texts, and turn the prayer wheels. All through the months of Sagadava, the community of Buddhists has to follow the three teachings of Buddhism: generosity, dan, morality, sila, and meditation or good feeling, bhavana. नेक्स्ट इज लोसून फेस्टिवल. ये कहाँ से एसोसिएटेड? सिक्किम. और यूपीपीसीएस 2001 एंड 2003 में इसका एसोसिएशन पूछा जा चुका है किस स्टेट से है. तो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इट इज. Losung is the Sikkimese New Year. It is celebrated all across Sikkim during the month of December every year. As mentioned earlier, the major occupation in the states of Sikkim is agriculture, and it is the celebration of harvest season by the farmers and other occupational communities. Traditionally, it is considered to be the festival of Bhutia tribe, ठीक है? But nowadays, even the Lepchas celebrate it and with equal vigor and joy. The unique point of the festival is that people drink the locally brewed wine called chhang, ठीक है, as part of the celebration. They also get together to perform traditional dances such as chham dance and black hat dance at the monasteries. The spirit also reflects the warrior sentiments of the Sikkimese community through archery festivals and the like. Next is Bihu festival. सबको पता रहता है लेकिन it is very very important. आसाम में होता है, आसाम से एसोसिएटेड है। बीपीएससी 1992, यूपीपीसीएस 2002, 2004 सब में पूछा गया है। इवन मेंस, सीएससी मेंस 1981 में पूछा गया है कि इस फेस्टिवल का एसोसिएशन किस स्टेट के साथ है। तो हाउ इम्पोर्टेंट इट इज, जस्ट इमेजिन। पढ़ते हैं। इट इज अ सेट ऑफ थ्री इंपॉर्टेंट नॉन रिलीजियस फेस्टिवल्स ऑफ आसाम, रोंगाली और बोहाग बिहू ऑब्जर्व्ड इन अप्रैल, Kongali or Kachi Bihu observed in October, and Magh or Bhogali Bihu observed in January. Rongali Bihu is the most important among these three, and it coincides with the Assamese New Year. Songs and dances are the main attraction during Bihu. Bohag Bihu is one of the most popular festivals of Assam. Although the Assamese celebrate Bihu thrice in the year, the Bohag Bihu is the most anticipated one. Next is the festival of Bihu is traditionally tied to the changing seasons and harvest. The Bohag Bihu is celebrated for many days, beginning from 14 April every year. The celebrations range from 1 week to almost a month, depending on the communities and tribes' decision. On the first day of the festival, cows and bulls that are the mainstay of the community are bathed and fed. The ceremony is called Gora Bihu. The second day is the main day of the celebrations that constitute Bihu, as people greet one another and exchange gamosa, a hand-woven cotton towel with their relatives. All the houses prepare pitha, or the traditional dish made of rice powder, flour, sesame, coconut, and jaggery. They also organize stages where men and women from all communities come together to perform the Bihu dance. Next is Hornbill Festival. It is one of the major festivals celebrated in Nagaland. अब ये नागालैंड से एसोसिएटेड है। ये क्वेश्चन यूपीआरओ/एआरओ 2023 में अभी अभी पूछा गया है। It is the 10-day festival that begins on 1st December every year. All the major Naga tribes attend this festival and congregate at the Kisama Heritage Village. All the tribes showcase their talent and cultural vividness through costumes, weapons, bows, and arrows, and headgears of the clans. This is also a good opportunity to bring all the tribes together and for the younger generation to bond. Next is Muatsu Mong Festival. Again, very important क्योंकि CSE means 2011 में मुआत्सु एंड याग्शे से रिलेटेड एक क्वेश्चन आ चुका है जिसमें इन्हें डिस्टिंग्विश करने कहा गया था। ठीक है, पढ़ते हैं। मुआत्सु मोंग फेस्टिवल, इट इज सेलिब्रेटेड बाय Ao tribe of Nagaland, या Ao tribe of Nagaland, in the first day of May after sowing is done. The festival provides them a period of recreation and entertainment after the stressful work of clearing fields, burning jungles, and sowing seeds. It is marked by songs and dances. A part of the celebration is Sang Pang Tu, where a big fire is lit and women and men sit around. Next is Yamshe festival. कहाँ से associated? Again Nagaland से. Again from Nagaland, it is a harvest festival celebrated mainly by Pochuri tribe. Catching of frogs is prohibited during this festival. It is celebrated in September. Next is Kharchi Puja. The Hindu festival primarily originates from the state of Tripura. ठीक है, याद रखना है. While it began as a festival of royal family of Tripura, currently even the common household celebrates this festival. It is celebrated over a week and takes place in the month of July. The festival is celebrated in the honor of Earth and to worship 14 other deities. Next is each year thousands of people trek to Chaturdash temple in Agartala so that they can pay obeisance to the deities. Next is Cherao Ba festival. This festival is celebrated across the state of Manipur. याद रखना है, as it is a new year according to the Manipuri tribes. It is celebrated in the month of April. It means the first day of the month, Sajibu. The festival is also related to the domestic deity Sana Mahi, worshipped by the Meitei tribe. The festival is usually conducted in the temple of Sanamahi, but every household cleans and buys new utensils and new clothes for the family members. Next is Wangala festival, the Hundred Drums festival. The dominant Garo tribe primarily celebrates it in Meghalaya. तो कहाँ से associated है वांगला फेस्टिवल? मेघालय से. ये UPRO/ARO 2016 का क्वेश्चन है. The festival indicates the beginning of winter and is celebrated as a nod to the post-harvest season. The festival is celebrated in the honor of Misi Shaljong, a local deity who is considered to be generous. He is supposed to be the force behind the good things that happen to the community. This festival is a thanksgiving to him. Drums, flutes, and other orchestra instruments are played to create a festive ambience. It is also known as Hundred Drums Festival, as loud drum noises herald the beginning of the festival. The day is also set apart from by the wonderful costumes worn by the participants. An extraordinary feature is the feathered headgear that is worn by everyone celebrating the festival, also reflects their clan's colors. Next is Kang Chingba Rath Yatra of Manipur. The festival of Kang Chingba is one of the biggest Hindu festivals celebrated in the state of Manipur. It is similar to Jagannath Puri Rath Yatra and draws many antecedents from the same. It is a 10-day long festival that is celebrated in the month of July every year. The yatra begins from the very famous holy temple of Sri Govindji, situated in Imphal. The idols carved of wood and heavily decorated are carted around a massive chariots around in massive chariots that are called Kang. These deities are then carried to another temple and people dance throughout the night to celebrate the journey. Next is Ambubachi Mela. It is held at Kamakhya Temple in Guwahati in the state of Assam. The festival falls in the month of June and is one of the major festivals in the northeast India, so much so that it has been dubbed as a Mahakumbh of the East. ठीक है, पूछा जा सकता है ये क्वेश्चन. The festival has been associated with fertility rituals and many devotees come to seek the blessings of a child from the goddess. The temple has court controversy because of the alleged tantric activities conducted during this Mela. Next is Sekrenie festival. The festival of Sekrenie is celebrated in the month of February by Angami tribe of Nagaland. It is celebrated for over 10 days and is called Fushanye by Agamis. It is a purification festival. Next is Majuli festival. This is one of the more modern festival held at Majuli in the state of Assam. The festival is organized in November, and as it is the best time considering the alternating climatic conditions in Assam, the Department for Culture of Assam organizes various events during the festival, such as seminars which highlight the traditional history and glory of Assam in general and Majuli in particular. Next is Lui Nagai Ni festival. Almost all branches of Naga tribe celebrate this festival. It is celebrated all over in Nagaland and in some Naga inhabited parts of Manipur state too. It is celebrated to mark the seed sowing season. The festival brings the agricultural branches of Naga tribes closer to the non-agricultural communities of Nagas. The festival is marked with a huge amount of celebration and pomp and show. It is a festival to bring communities sorry, closer and spread the message of peace and harmony. Next is Dree Festival. The Apatani tribe that resides in Arunachal Pradesh primarily celebrates the festival. Currently, more and more tribes have started observing the rituals of Dree Festival. It is one of the biggest celebrations held in Zero Valley. During the festival, people offer prayers and offerings to five main deities Tamu, Mate, Medwar, Danyi, and Mapin. These offerings are given to pray for a good and plentiful harvest. People gather around the valley and perform traditional dances. One of the most unique points of this festival is the cucumber is distributed to all the attendees as a symbol of good harvest. नेक्स्ट इज लोसर फेस्टिवल एंड खान फेस्टिवल. अब दोनों का डिफरेंस पूछा गया था, डिफरेंशिएट करने बोला गया था सीएसई मेंस 2011 में. तो ये इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाता है, प्लीज आप नोट करके रख लें. इट फॉल्स लोसर फेस्टिवल की अगर हम बात करें तो इट फॉल्स ऑन द फर्स्ट डे ऑफ द लूनर कैलेंडर एंड इज क्वाइट पॉपुलर इन अरुणाचल प्रदेश, being mainly celebrated by Monpa tribe who practice agriculture and animal husbandry and follow Buddhism. Losar is a 3-day festival and is celebrated with great pomp and show at Tawang. It is also celebrated in the Ladakh region. Next is Khan festival. It is a religious festival celebrated by Niji tribe of Arunachal Pradesh. The festival is significant because it brings together people from all backgrounds, irrespective of their caste and creed, to celebrate it. During this, the priest ties a piece of wool around the neck of all participants, and the thread is considered sacred. Next is Lai Haraoba. It is a ritualistic festival celebrated by the Meitei tribal community in Manipur. It is celebrated to please Umang Lai, the traditional deities under Sanamahism religion. Umang Lai are the group of sacred groves preserved from the local for the local forest deities with the same title, worshipped since ancient times in Manipur. Next is Zo Kutpui. Zo Kutpui festival is celebrated in Mizoram. It intends to unify Mizo tribe living in different parts of the world. Next is Chapchar Koot festival, very important spring festival है ये, और ये CAPF 2013 में पूछा गया था. कहाँ सेलिब्रेट किया जाता है? तो इट इज सेलिब्रेटेड इन मिजोरम. ये भी CSE 2002 एंड 2018 दोनों में आया हुआ क्वेश्चन है, तो आप देख रहे हो कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है ये. तो कब सेलिब्रेट होता है? ड्यूरिंग मार्च आफ्टर कंप्लीशन ऑफ द locals most arduous task of Jhum operation. Next is Dwijing festival. The Dwijing festival is an annual river festival celebrated on the banks of A river in Chirang district, Assam. Solong festival. It is an agriculture festival of the Adi tribe in Arunachal Pradesh to seek good harvest and prosperity. Next is Meda Mayfi. This is the ancestor worship festival celebrated by Ahom people on the 31st January each year in Assam. Next is Baishagu. This festival is celebrated by the tribes of Boro Kacharis of Assam. Ali A Ligang festival. This festival is celebrated by Mishing community in Assam. It is the seed sowing and spring festival observed for a great harvest. Ronkar and Chomangkan festival. Ronkar and Chomangkan are the two festivals of Karbis, an indigenous tribe of Karbi Anglong in Assam. Bari Saharia Bhauna. The Bari Saharia Bhauna is a community drama festival of at Jamuguri Hut, Assam. Important फेस्टिवल स्टेट वाइज अगर हम देखें तो आंध्र प्रदेश में ब्रह्मोत्सवम, अरुणाचल प्रदेश में न्योक्यूम, बूरू भूज, रे सॉन्ग, छत्तीसगढ़ में बस्तर दशहरा, गोवा में शिमगा, गुजरात में मोढेरा डांस फेस्टिवल, हिमाचल प्रदेश में गोची फेस्टिवल, जम्मू एंड कश्मीर में बाहू मेला, छारी, ट्यूलिप फेस्टिवल, हेमिस फेस्टिवल, झारखंड में रोहिणी फेस्टिवल, करम पूजा, कर्नाटका में कंबाला सॉरी, केरला में थिसूर पूरम टेम्पल फेस्टिवल, वल्लम काली बोट रेस फेस्टिवल. अब थिसूर पूरम टेम्पल फेस्टिवल में पूछा गया था थिसूर पूरम क्या है? ये टेम्पल फेस्टिवल है. CAPF 2013 में मैच द फॉलोइंग में ये क्वेश्चन आया हुआ है. लद्दाख से अगर हम बात करें तो गल्दन नामचोट, दोशमोशे, फ्यांग सेदू, सिंधु दर्शन, साका दावा, ताकटोक, माथो नागरम, स्तोक गुरु फेस्टिवल एंड नरोपा फेस्टिवल. अब नरोपा फेस्टिवल पूछा गया है CDS 2020 में कि इसका रिलेशन कहाँ से है? लद्दाख से है. मध्य प्रदेश लोकरांग फेस्टिवल, खजुराहो डांस फेस्टिवल. मेघालय नोंगक्रेम. महाराष्ट्र वरी वरकरी बाय द वरकरी कम्युनिटी एट पंधारपुर, एलिफेंटा फेस्टिवल नाग पंचमी. अब वरी वरकरी के बारे में पूछा गया था कि ये कहाँ से एसोसिएटेड है, तो CSA 2017 का ये क्वेश्चन है. यहाँ पे आपको मैप के द्वारा दिखाया गया है कि कौन से फेस्टिवल्स कहाँ से एसोसिएटेड है नॉर्थ ईस्ट में। तो आप प्लीज इसको नोट करके रख सकते हैं, इस मैप को बार बार देखिए तो आपको याद हो जाएगा। मिजोरम से अगर हम बात करें तो हेकरू, हिडोंगबा, शंगई, कांग चिंगबा और छवंगकूट ये फेस्टिवल्स है मिजोरम से। अथुरियम, चापचारकूट, अल्फा लोनी। नागालैंड से नोक्युलुंग, निमकुच, न्यू, एल एलियांग म्योन्यू, बुशु जीबा, टोकू इमोंग, मोन्यू तुलुनी, मोंगमोंग, उड़ीसा, खांडे जात्रा, तकुरानी जात्रा, राजा पर्व, नोखाई जुहार, कोणार्क डांस फेस्टिवल। तमिलनाडु से छितिराई, नाट्यांजलि, जलीकट्टू और पठांडु। तेलंगाना से समाक्खा सारालोमा, जातरा, नाट्यांजलि बुनालू और उत्तराखंड से नंदा देवी जात यात्रा, फूल दे और गंगा दशहरा। Naropa festival, Kumbh of Himalayas, is celebrated in Ladakh every 12 years as per Tibetan calendar in order to celebrate the life of Buddhist philosopher and scholar Naropa, who lived during the 11th century AD and even taught at Nalanda, Mahavira. अब हम बात करेंगे फेयर्स ऑफ इंडिया के बारे में। तो अ फेयर इज अ टेम्पररी गैदरिंग ऑफ पीपल फ्रॉम वेराइटी for a variety of activities which may be religious, entertainment, or commercial. In India, fairs of different kinds are organized in different parts of the country. Some of them are discussed below. पहला कौन सा है? कुंभ मेला। तो CSE मेंस 1987 में एक क्वेश्चन आया हुआ है कि व्हाट इज द सिग्निफिकेंस ऑफ कुंभ फेयर, वेयर आर दे हेल्ड। तो आपको सबका आंसर मिल जाएगा इसी पैराग्राफ में। So the Kumbh Mela is the largest religious gathering in the world. Every year during the Mela, millions of people come to take a dip in the holy river. The Mela gatherings is held on a rotational basis at four auspicious Hindu pilgrimage sites: Prayagraj, Haridwar, Nashik, Trimbak and Ujjain. MPPC 1992 and 1995 में इन चार sites के बारे में पूछा गया है। According to Hindu mythology, during the Samudra Manthan, that is churning of the ocean, Amrit, that is drink of immortality, was produced and stored in a kumbh pot. In the battle of Devas and Asuras, Lord Vishnu uh, drops of Amrit while transporting the Kumbh. These places are the four sites where the Kumbh Mela is held. The Mela is held at a given place after a time interval of 12 years. अब ये टाइम इंटरवल के बारे में MPPCS 2013 में पूछा गया है, प्लीज ध्यान रखें। The exact dates are determined according to the zodiac positions of Sun, Moon, and the planet Jupiter. At Nashik and Ujjain, if the Mela is held when a planet is in Leo, Simha in Hindu astrology, it is called Simhastha Kumbh. At Haridwar and Prayagraj, the Ardh Kumbh Mela is held every sixth year. At the Kumbh Mela in 1915, All India Hindu Sabha, later became Hindu Mahasabha, was found. ठीक है। Places where Kumbh Mela is held: प्रयागराज उत्तर प्रदेश at the confluence of गंगा यमुना and mythical सरस्वती। हरिद्वार उत्तराखंड गंगा। त्र्यंबक नासिक त्र्यंबक महाराष्ट्र, यहाँ पे कौन सा रिवर है? गोदावरी। यहाँ पे ये होता है और यूपीपीसी 2003 का ये क्वेश्चन भी है। उज्जैन मध्य प्रदेश, शिप्रा। In 2017, Kumbh Mela was inscribed on the representative list of intangible cultural heritage of humanity by UNESCO. Next is Nagaur Fair. It is celebrated in Nagaur in Rajasthan for 8 days in the month of January and February. Animals like horses, cows, bullocks, oxen, and camels are traded in this fair. Animal races, cockfighting, dancing, and singing in the night are the attractive events that take place in the fair. Next is Sonepur Mela. It is one of the largest cattle fairs in Asia. The Mela is held in Sonepur, Bihar, at the confluence of the river Ganga and the Gandak. It usually takes place in November on Kartik Purnima, a day considered auspicious by the Hindus. It is the only fair where large number of elephants are sold, and legends has it that Chandragupta Maurya used to buy elephants and horses during this fair. Next is Vichitra Fair. It is the largest tribal fair in Gujarat, celebrated mainly by the Garasiya and Bhil tribes. The tribes wear their traditional costumes and showcase their local tribal culture. On the Amavasya after Holi, the tribal women go to the river to mourn for their near and dear departed ones. The festivities start from the next day. Lively dance performances, best of rural handicrafts, and exquisite silver jewelries attract thousands of tourists every year. Shamlaji Fair, it is celebrated by tribal communities in Gujarat again to revere Lord Shamlaji, the dark divine, who is thought to be the incarnate of Krishna or Vishnu. Devotees come in large number to worship the deity and take a holy dip in Meshuo River. The BS have immense faith in the powers of Shamlaji, who they lovingly call Kalio Dev. It lasts for about 3 weeks in the month of November, with Kartik Purnima being the most important day of the fair. Pushkar Fair. The Pushkar Mela is an annual fair in Pushkar, Rajasthan, starting on the day of Kartik Purnima and lasts for about a week. It is one of the largest camel and cattle fairs in the world. It is a time when Rajasthani farmers buy and sell their cattle, but most of the trading is completed in the days leading to the fair. When the festival actually begins, events such as the camel race, mustache competitions, tying competitions, dancing and camel riding takes center stage. Next is Gangor Fair. It is this festival lasts for 18 days. It is one of the most significant festivals for the women of Rajasthan. It is celebrated in the honor of goddess Parvati, and it is believed that she is the goddess of marital happiness. It is often accompanied by elephant processions, old palanquins, chariots, song dance, and ends with fireworks. Desert Festival, the 3 day extravaganza, takes place in Jaisalmer, generally in the month of February. The festival showcases the vibrant culture of Rajasthan. It gives the tourist a local flavor and showcases different facets of Rajasthani culture among the golden sands of Rajasthan. Tourists can enjoy colorful folk dances, trips to the sand dunes, tying competition, and camel rides, among others. Next is Kolayat Festival, Kapil Muni Fair. Kolayat Fair is held in Bikaner, Rajasthan. कहाँ होता है important है. On the day of Kartik Purnima, people come to take a dip in the holy Kolayat lake to get respite from all their sins. The fair is named after the great sage Kapil Muni, who undertook intense meditation for the benefit of humanity. A large cattle fair is also organized. Next is Suraj Kund Craft Fair. It is an international crafts fair held annually for a fortnight in February near Faridabad, Haryana. It showcases the regional as well as international crafts and cultural heritage. Traditional craftsmen from all the parts of India participate in this festival. Pottery, weaving, sculptures, embroidery, paper, mache, um, bamboo and cane crafts, along with metal and wooden works, attract a lot of attention. Baneshwar Fair, it is an annual tribal fair held in Dungarpur district of Rajasthan. It is held in the month of January or February near the confluence of Som and Mahi rivers. It is a major fair in tribal culture and is often described as the Kumbh Mela of the tribals. Next is Ganga Sagar Mela. It is conducted in the month of January, February at the mouth of River Hooghly, southern tip of Sagar Island in West Bengal. अब ये कहाँ होता है मेला? इससे related question UK PCS 2021 में पूछा गया था. A holy dip in the Ganges, especially on the day of Makar Sankranti, is considered very auspicious by the Hindus. Lakhs of pilgrims throng the site. The presence of Naga sadhus lends a unique identity to the fair. The famous Kapil Muni temple is located on Sagar Island. Goa Carnival, the Portuguese introduced the Goa Carnival in India. It takes place 40 days before Lent, a period of abstinence and spirituality. It involves feasting and merrymaking. People wear masks and come onto the streets to party. It showcases the rich Goan heritage and culture and has a distinct Portuguese influence. Next is Jaidev Kenduli Mela. Jaidev Kenduli is a village in the Birbhum district of West Bengal. It is considered as a possible birthplace of poet Jayadeva, believed to be the court poet of Raja Lakshman Sen, who composed Gita Govind in Sanskrit. In the memory of Jayadeva, fair is organized on the occasion of Makar Sankranti. यहाँ पे आपको मैप में दिख जाएगा सारा फेयर. ठीक है। लास्ट एक बचा है, इट रेफर्स टू अ चिल्लाई कलन। इट रेफर्स टू अ 40-day फेस्टिवल ऑफ हार्श विंटर in 40-day period of harsh winter in Kashmir from 21 December to 29 January every year. Chilai Kalan is followed by a 20-day long Chilai Kurd and a 10-day long Chilai Bacha. Uh, Chilai Kalan is celebrated with sumptuous harissa, hot meaty stew. The first day of Chillai Kalan is named as World Fairan Day, where a traditional fairan, long woolen gown for males and females, is worn as a protection against the cold. ठीक है, इसी के साथ हमारा 23rd चैप्टर कंप्लीट हो चुका है. वी आर ओनली लेफ्ट विथ 2 chapters मोर, सो वील होपफुली कंप्लीट इन द नेक्स्ट 2 days. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में. टिल देन कीप वॉचिंग घटना सूत्र एंड कीप लर्निंग. बाय.